Mic's on this time, guys. What's happening? Back again for a Sunday evening couple of pack rips. How's everyone doing? All okay, I hope. And just something a second. We are now at 47 subs. What's happening, G-Boy? How's it going, Gar? Good weekend? I've stuck the bamboo up around my, yo, what's happening, Zen? Around the pergola. It's looking nice. Nice. Yeah, 47 subs at the moment. Trying to get to 100 is the first sort of milestone, first goal. See what we can do. 47's, you know, that's better than 0 where we started, so. Good. Glad to hear it. So we're still running our laptop setup. However, we have gone for an improvement. We've gone for an upgrade and bought a better PC, and that should be, well, it's up and running, smooth and nice and everything. I just haven't set up OBS and all those other things on it yet, so we'll have that ready for next weekend, maybe sooner. May drop in the weekdays, drop in on a Wednesday or something, do a few more streams there. That's the plan. But we did have to sacrifice, guys. We sacrificed some of our collection to get this PC, some of mine and my wife's PC to get a PC, actually. But the remaining slabs that we did keep a hold of is the OG slab, Sword and Shield, Dark Phantasma Gengar from 2022. That was the first slab we ever bought, so we were never getting rid of that one. Wicked slab. It's our only PSA slab. Couldn't get rid of our Gengar Mimikyu. Another awesome slab. Second card show that was. Stained glass birds we kept hold of because they're just such a stunning card, like, and there's nothing else really like it, so kept hold of that. My birthday present of my wife, 151 Alakazam, one of my favorite Pokemon, and one awesome artwork that is. Whoosh. Superb. So we kept hold of that. Mega Gengar SAR from Mega Dream. Didn't get rid of that one because that thing is just amazing. And the character secret rare CSR Mimikyu V from VMAX Climax. That was my present to my wife. So kept hold of that one, birthday present. But all our other slabs that you've seen in previous streams, they all went. And a lot of our binder. I mean, a lot of the binder. The binder is looking bare. But we have a good PC. You know, it'll be better quality streaming next week. We had to drop to like 720 and all manner of things to stop it stuttering and lagging and stuff. So, did you already show the stained glass? Yes, stained glass is by Nya. We have the stained glass there. Kept hold of that one. But we did have to, you know, we had to get rid of a lot. Yeah, for sure. Had to keep that. But it's worth it, you know. And hopefully the quality of the stream will pay off. The computer will pay off. What slab shall we have to keep us company? Little sad secret, guys. when I first started collecting and picking up these slabs at card shows, I would have a card stand on the sofa next to me when I was gaming. So if I was playing Ark Raiders or whatever else, I would pick a particular slab for that evening and I would put it next to me. As ridiculous as that is. I even done it when I was cooking, actually. Can you believe that? Cooking a spag bol in the kitchen and man's got Gengar keeping him company. Yeah. Yeah. OG Gengar. Which one shall we have? I'm going to stick one out front today, front and center. Anybody want to take their pick as to who's going to join us this evening on this evening's stream? You can only pick one. 3 birds. Yes. 3 birds is taking the top vote at the moment. Tag team for Jess. Okay. Any other voters? Otherwise, you're gonna have to rock paper scissors. G, you have a preference? Probably. You. Alakazam. Super awesome. Mega ultra Gengar. Little Mimikyu with a cheeky little Gengar in the corner. Or this Gengar who's just camping out having a good time. Well, I'm gonna go for. What if we do? I think we take in turns. Put this one front and center. And what we'll do, as the stream goes by, I'll put the birds out front too. There we go. Oh, Mimikyu's not lighting up yet. Little glass Mimikyu. That is sick. Look at that. Sick. I wonder how they actually do that. In the glass, like. Anyone know how they do that? I don't know. Put the little light on. Stick Mimikyu in there. No, it's difficult to see, but it is really cool. Hey, I will say one thing this week. I turned my mic on. How good is that? Turn my mic on off the rip. So, you know, lasers. Yeah, it could be lasers. Could be. I'm not sure. It's very clever however they do it. So we don't have Inferno going on this week. Inferno will probably be next week or the week after, I'd say, something like that. Hopefully though we'll have a nice sort of a treat maybe in next week or the week after. I'm looking to get Storm Emeralda in. I feel like the price has come down to a good value to start picking up. I know it's nice to buy boxes, you know, on pre-orders and as soon as they come out. But guys, this opened up on pre-orders. This opened up at £120 on pre-order. And I know it's Rayquaza's the chase and all that, and that's a big popular Pokemon. But for me, that's still pricey. You know, you got Inferno X going around 100 mark from Japan, somewhere around there, and then VAT. Like, so I thought I'll wait a little bit on this one, give it a couple of weeks, see where price settles, and price has settled a bit lower than that 120 now. So I think it'll be a good time to pick it up. We'll rip some on stream, and I'll also stick it up on the website in case you guys want to pick it up and try your luck at getting that Rayquaza. It does look like a really good looking card. I don't know if you've all seen it. Perhaps I can find a yeah, here we go. Find an image of it. Try and show you. Don't know how well it's going to go phone to phone. Yeah, so it's looking a bit bright there, but still, you get the point. That is pretty cool. I mean, you know. So fingers crossed. We'll have a few boxes in, and have some on the website for you guys, and I'll open some on stream. We'll continue with the chase series, Inferno X chase series, try and get that Charizard for one of you lucky people. That's the plan. But we're quite we've got a lot of videos to put out there from that series, so we're just taking a minute, basically take a week or two, do a few other boxes, something different, that sort of thing. And a little surprise tonight as well we're going for, but we'll see about that later. I think what we're going to start with is Mega Dream. I'm still chasing the Dragonite, so I'm hoping, get some luck tonight, pull that awesome card. We've got the Gengar from that set, so we're going to see if we can get hold of the Dragonite 2, because it is pretty sick. Let me type in here one of our queued up queuers. Okay, Mega Dream then. SARs in this, I believe you got Iono's Berry Bolt. I think you got Mewtwo, Dragonite, Mega Frostlass, Mega Floette. There's a few other pretty cool SARs in this set. Obviously, we got the God Pack chance in this set as well, and there's plenty on the website if anybody is interested in ripping for themselves. Lots of Mega Dream available. Personally, one of my favourite modern sets. But anyway, let us get into it. Let's see what we can do. Went to see the new Spider-Man yesterday. This morning. We've been catching up on the other Spider-Man, doing a recap, watching them before we watch the new one. And I won't give any spoilers away in case people haven't seen it yet. But very good film. It ranks up there with one of the best, I feel. Pretty cool what they did with his character arc, that sort of thing. So I would recommend going to watch it on the big screen. I'd also recommend going to watch The Odyssey. It's not a hype job, guys. It's not a hype job. The Odyssey is spectacular. What a film. I didn't even know I was watching it in that new, type. Well, I didn't watch it in that, but it is it does live up to the hype. Awesome stories, they're the best stories, the old stories. Troy and Cyclops and all that sort of stuff, and it was just fantastic watch. So anyway, let's hit this box. Pray for a God Pack. It would be my first God Pack. I've never opened one. It'll happen at some point. I mean, statistically it may never happen, but it could, and it would be the first for this channel. How awesome would that be? Out they come. 10 juicy packs. 10 juicy packs. Usually, as you've seen, if you have seen our shorts, Gengar picks the pack with the hit, usually, or sometimes. So I'm gonna let you guys pick the last pack I open. Hopefully you all come to an agreement. Which, if I call that number 1 and then, oh no, sorry, call that number 1 and call that number 10, that would make more sense. Would I prefer to open a God pack for myself or a viewer? Honestly, so we got 4th up for Zen. I'll just poke him out. We've got 2. We'll poke him out. In terms of, obviously, I'd love a God pack. You know, I collect, you know, as well. But when we pulled some of those big chase cards in the second stream for yourself and for Dan, I was like super excited. Super excited. If I'm pulling it for anybody, I'm getting excited. If I'm pulling it for someone else on stream, it makes me happy. It makes me happy that, you know, other people are in there and collecting, having a good time. And whether they got packs for myself or they got packs for somebody else, I don't think it's going to make any odds to me. I'm just going to be bouncing. Absolutely bouncing. We pulled that Gardevoir, and, you know, it was my first, not my first stream, second stream, I think. But one of my first big pulls live, you know, and I just, let's go. Was super excited, well happy. And, you know, when you haven't live streamed or opened packs for other people before, you don't know how it's gonna be. But oh, sorry, not the camera. But the excitement's there. You know, it was great. What a job, you know, opening Pokemon packs for other people. You know, sending them their big hits, getting the cards that they don't have access to, stuff like that. What a job. So 2 and 4. So I will leave 2 and 4, and 4 got called first, so I'll put 4 last. So we'll do those 2 last. And we'll hit it up with these guys first. Gengar there, giving us some good juju. Let's go, guys, let's go. EX in every pack as well, which is pretty cool. I'm sure we did 2 last week. Maybe. Okay. One of our friendly Team Rocket pals with Rocket Card Vault. Woo! You're lucky. Wattrel, I think it's Wattrel. Hoping for a God Pack now. Let's go, God Pack. Zekrom and Zekrom. There's Donnie again. I'm sure we had him last week. Nice art rare. Nice art rare. And a Zekrom EX. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Double hitter. Everything gets sleeve. I say everything. Full arts, art rares, illustration rares, SARs, EXs get penny sleeved, everything else gets sleeved, top loaded, and all your bulk will get sent to you unless you say otherwise. Love a Zekrom. I'm still, I mean, when the price of Black Bolt maybe comes down a little bit, I doubt it will. Hoping to pull that Zekrom from Black Bolt. I'm not particularly bothered about the Victini and all that, but the Zekrom is pretty sick. It is pretty good. And there's another one from another set, a newer set than that. I'm not sure what set that is, but there's I think it's not. I don't even think it's an SAR. I think it's an illustration rare. And Zekrom and an illustration rare. Zen, if you're up to it and you can find it, let me know what set. I'll show it off because it is awesome. Lily definitely looks like a Slay the Spy Boss. Execute. Take it back a little bit. Snorlax. Golduck. Mask Orgapon, I think. The X's are pretty cool, to be honest. I'm going to check that my chat is working. Hi. Rocket Team. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Third pack. Let's go. Yeah. So 2 seems to be the trick, guys. Who else prefers the back of a Japanese card to the back of an English card? Leaf Energy, green, grass. It's just cool. It's just cooler. Okay. Rockets Watchtower. Reckon Giovanni will give me a job. Diglett. Oh, we're so angry. Spiritomb. Dragonair. Is it a sign? Is it a sign? Spider-Man. Okay, not too shabby. EX. No God Pack. As of yet. Cool. On to the next. No Dan tonight, or at least not yet. Gar's done a high and buy. You there, G-Buy? Twins. Oh, looks like something off the Land Before Time. Rotom. Helioesque. Berry Bolt. Fan favorite Berry Bolt. I don't really understand it, but you know. Actually, don't think we have one yet, so that's pretty cool. Stack them up. Mega Evolutions promo. Okay. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I want that card. I think that's a long play. I think people like that card. I like that card. Still not a God Pack. Anyone? Scary balloon like. Come on. Cool. In with another Art Ray, followed by a Lucario EX. Definitely one I don't have, or we don't have. Not entirely sure what it is though. I'm not going to pretend to know all the Pokemon because I don't. But I love it all the same. That is pretty cool. There she is. You can go there. Get a sleeve for Lucario. Cool. Well, we got 5 packs left, so halfway through. Yeah, I'll get a picture of that and Zach on up now. So you guess it'll suck. Suitcase. Why do the cards look all funky? They're not, but they look it. Electros. What's happening? Oh, how's it going, sir? Good weekend? Kilowattrel. Inferno X. Charizard, let's go. Mega Attack Ray. Not too shabby. Not too shabby team. Look at that. Perfect timing. Yeah, not bad, oh, not bad. Just put on some sick cards here as well, sir. I know it looks weird on screen. It looks like the top's all funny. I don't know what's going on with the camera, but anyway. Yeah, awesome. I love his face in this. Wicked. Out of the Mega Attack Rays in this set, this one is probably my favourite or second favourite. Lucario probably being my favourite. And the Charizard being my second favourite. Let's go. I see making the top load look weird. Right, you are going to usurp this guy. You can go over there. Nice pull. Happy days. Great timing, dude. Exactly. We were hunting for the Dragonite still. But I'll take that. To the bank. Awesome card. 12 Mega Attacks. 12 Mega Attacks in this set. Mega Attack Rays. Golduck, I think. Goldeen. So to get that Charizard, Riolu, pretty cool. Out of the 12, happy days. Pinsir. CX. Just dropped my pile of sleeves on the floor. And I just rolled over it with my chair. Well done. Okay. Let's go again. We're in. Buddy Puffin. Did it look all curvy for you guys too? Just randomly curvy. Weird. Come on, Zen. Yeah, warp looking at the top. I know it's weird, isn't it? Woo. Don't know what's going on there. Gibble. That's next week's problem. Mega Scrafty EX. Let's go. Not too shabby. I mean, just look at the hits you're getting with one of these boxes. Imagine just putting all that in your binder and feeling good about it. Oosh. Okay. Let's go for this one. Let's get a gold pack, because you know it's coming. We're gonna hit one eventually. That isn't one. So a bag of dust. Charcadet. Some sort of watchtower. Secret rare. Nice. Mewtwo EX. Let's go. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon. It's Mewtwo. I would love Mewtwo if I could ever get my hands on it. That would be pretty cool. Pretty sick. Cool textures on the cards as well, as always with Japanese. Yeah, Mewtwo would be awesome. Mewtwo Impact 2, exactly. Pretty sick. You can go there also. No, you can go there now. Okay, last pack, guys. Last pack of the box. Do the 1-2 shuffle. Yeah, the tagged. Actually, before we move on to this last pack, this was the card that we picked up at the card show that I met you at. I think it was Cardiff Card Show. And I walked around every single table, and this was on the last table I looked at, and I came home with it. Got a bit of dust on it. Yeah, got this from the same card show I met you at. Sick. But it was the last one. It was the very last table, because I'm, I got to see it all first. So, kind of guy I am. Right, I did the pack trick. Right, here we go. Routes, I believe. Gibble, something guardable. Looks like a 2-year-old drew that. Psyduck. Let's go. Followed by that guy. Psyduck. Super. Awesome card. We have our binder has a window on it, so you can see one Pokemon card on the front of your binder. And Psyduck, this exact card, is what occupies that space. Because just look at him. Chilling. Okay, you can go there a minute. No Dragonite, unfortunately. But still. All out of one box, guys. Mewtwo. I think that may be Fezandipty. Scrafty. Bellybolt. Lucario. Not entirely sure. It's a teal mask of some kind. And a Zekrom. For EXs. And then we've got Your secret rare item. Communications tower or something. Heart ray, heart ray, heart ray. Then your mega attack ray with your awesome texture. Charizard. Not bad for a box. Not bad at all. In fact, I'm going to leave you front and center. You can come and chill with us a little bit. Okay. Stack these up a minute. Okay. Question is, what are we opening next? A quick sip. Ah, that's better. 47 subs out of 100. Let's hopefully get more. That's a bit bad. Okay. On to the next set. I'm thinking we may have a little treat. Why not? Correct. Then, not a sponsor, just an addict. Do we or don't we? Therein lies the question. Or I was going to find that Zekrom actually. Find that a bit quick. Okay, yes, this one. What a card. Try and get a better picture of you guys. Nope, no, it's not ideal. There we go. How awesome is that? It's a promo. Then let us know. Currently, I just looked on eBay. That's about £11 to £13. That is a pickup. That is something I'm aiming to get. Maybe slabbed as well. I think it deserves a slab. Look at it. Sick. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. What are we going for? Should we do it? I feel like we should do it. Looking a bit dark though. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Open it. Yeah. I think we will. I think this will be the last big box break of the eve. Yeah, man, I'm ripping the full box. Going for it. It's been a minute since I've opened this set. So, oh, if I can get into it. Same again, you get god packs in this beast as well. Yes, exactly. Maybe this one will have the god pack. I think all high class sets have a chance at god packs, or at least the more modern ones. Set that off. Okay. We're in. It's too late now. We're in. Fingers crossed. I pulled a Leafeon out of this set. That was pretty cool. Which one am I leaving till last? Team. Which one am I leaving till last? You see everything all right in there? Put that up a bit. Okay. Just about 6. I see 2. 6. 2. By there. Okay. Fingers crossed on this one, guys. I would love to see them be like on Espeon. That would be cool. Well, good start. Drop them on the deck. Gonna go with 2 again. I don't actually know. Fishing net. Ooh, Leafeon. I'm pretty sure that's an Applin, which is very original. Hollow looks cool. Noctowl. A spec. Fishing rod. Remember getting the fishing rod on the old games? Just go fishing all the time. That's what I do. Okay, I see X. I think that's a future as well. Oh my days. Okay, perhaps it's more than 2. Maybe an Iron Hands looking at it. And a spec fishing rod. Don't think the A-Spec were particularly well received for some reason. Game stream midweek is coming, dude. I was explaining at the start of the stream how I sacrificed quite a bit, or say me and my wife sacrificed quite a bit of our collection to afford a PC. You know, that's up to the job, so hopefully stream quality will be better next week, and you know, I don't have to run it in 720, all that sort of stuff. And I'm gonna game midweek. Probably run a Pokemon game at the same time, you know. Still have the cards here for people and all that sort of stuff. But just a way to get on a bit more. Get in the live stream a bit more. With our new PC successfully built. By myself, my wife, and our chief tech support, who you see in the chat as Zen there. We spent the past 2 nights building the PC and, you know, putting all the software on it, I guess. And it's running lovely. So I just got to check. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm definitely doing these pack tricks wrong. There's no way, though. It's like 5 cards. It's just not. Anyway, Glaceon EX. Yeah, fingers crossed, dude. Wednesday. I think so. I think we should be able to make that happen. That's the plan, anyway. worst case scenario, it'll be the usual on Sunday, and then the week after it'll be a gaming stream in the week. A gaming stream, but alongside, you know, alongside some pack stuff. 2. Go with 2 again. 3. We'll go with 3. Bramble. Flareon. Oh, I should know that. I should know that. I can't get it off the top of my head. Fire for Flareon. Okay, into the next one. Did 3 that time. Try 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Let's just see what it looks like. Oosh. Glaceon. I mean, they are sick. Come on. Vaporeon. Cerulege. Flareon EX. Not sure. Okay, Flareon EX. Nice. Favorite evolutions, people. I want to hear them. What are your favorites? I think Espeon takes the top spot for me. Espeon is really, really cool. Going with 3 again. Leafeon for Jess. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here's all the masks. Sure, you got Teal. Not sure about the others. Oh! But that one's Arcanine. Jolteon. I mean, Jolteon is pretty cool. What am I looking at there, guys? Drillbur. Full party. Yeah. It is a tough choice. Obviously, Umbreon's fan favourite. It's pretty cool. You know? But Espeon and Espeon's powers are pretty cool as well. That's the thing. Crispin. That's his name. Crispin the chef. Don't know why the cards are looking bendy-wendy. Camera's going jippy. Come on. Zeraora. Pokeball. EX. Give us them hits, guys. Come on. Nice Pokeball. This desk is getting full. Flareon, if you had to choose, fair enough. One, two, three. Screamtail. Ah. Yo, there he is. Down by. How's it going, dude? Where? Hoot hoot. Seen that guy a lot. Tired, is it, bud? Lee keeping you awake? PC building and The Last of Us. Concrete in. Yeah. I thought you'd be finished by now. Just saying. Okay, let's go. We'll do a hit. We are due a hit in a minute. No, we didn't pull Inferno today. We went straight in with Mega Dream Dude. And we pulled the Dragonite. So abracadabra. Wannabe Magikarp, let's be real. Bye. Come on now, where are... Yes! Leafeon, Dan! Leafeon SAR, let's go! There it is. We did also pull a Master Ball behind it, which I've just put down. Master Ball. But you're taking second present there. We got it. Again. Leafeon. Metagross. Let's have a little look at the condition. I mean, genuinely, just border-wise. Oh, sorry, hold up a little bit. Border-wise, that is spot on. Do you get yours back? No, I'm pretty sure, dude, that was part of the PC funds. In fact, it was part of the PC funds, man. I've traded in so much of our collection to get the new PC for this business, so it's nice to get it back. Kind of like a, I don't know, a sign, if you will. A little, here you go, we will reimburse you one of your SARs, I should say. That is in good nick as well. It really is. The back is pretty good as well, guys. A little bit right heavy on the back, on the border, but front looking good. I didn't pull the Dragonite, dude. I was winding you up. We were trying to pull a Dragonite, but we didn't pull it. It's fine. We haven't taken your thunder there, dude. You'll probably be first to pull it. Arse. Sweet. Front and center for you. Awesome. And a Master Ball, and honestly, I don't know what that is. But it's a Master Ball, which is pretty cool. So we get that sleeved up also. So, Josh and Jess. Ah, that's right, man. You still thinking pack 2 and pack 4 have got the hits? Because we just pulled an SAR, so SAR. But we'll see. 1, 2, 3. When do I want to do the fire pit? Anytime, dude. Honestly. Oh, I keep knocking the cable. Right. As you know, I've been very busy, and Jess. But I need a whacker plate, really speaking, dude. Or if you want to come over with a thing and just tamp it all down. EX Ancient. Dessert, let's be real. Yeah, I've got to whack it all down at the bottom of the garden, either by hand or with a whacker plate. But that's what needs to be done first. Okay, let's deck them up a bit because it's getting a bit busy by here. If you want to, dude, I'm sure there's a tamper in the workshop. Oh, just borrow that for a day or two. And then that means I can get last pack magic, please. Emergency skateboard, something along those lines. There we go. Now there's the Espeon. Tell me, oh, that ain't the best. Leave it to me. Yeah. As soon as I get the bottom of that garden sorted, Goldeen, I can get the slabs from the top of the garden down the bottom, so the top ends up tidier. Pokeball of some sort. I don't know. Dabra. I'll work for packs like I had to do. I got to stock up again, I'll be honest with you. Next week I'm going to put a big order in. Big order. Hopefully get some English as well. Bit of both. Can't knock Japanese just because of the you know, the entry price. So we've got a Pokeball there. EXs. Master Ball. Still need to find out what that is, actually. More EXs. Pokeball. EX. Flareon. Glaceon. I think that's an Iron Hands. No, I'll do it to get away from the can't be that bad, dude. But you're welcome down anytime. I've always said that. Josh, 025187. See what that Master Ball is, if you don't mind. And yeah, the A-Spec fishing rod. And the Pied de Resistance, the Leafeon. Awesome. Well happy. Well happy to have that back after giving it up. So that's pretty cool. It's what I think it's one of the nicer SARs as well. It's nicer than the Flareon SAR. I think it's nicer than that. Nicer than Vaporeon as well. So super well happy. You can stay front and center on all. Yeah, we did pull Dan from Mega Dream though. We pulled the Charizard Mega Attack Ray. Awesome. Sick. So they're front and centre. I know you can't see them particularly well, but still. Keep that one out and that one out. See what they are. Okay. Oh. Sip. Chi-Yu Reverse Hollow. Right, okay. Chi-Yu, probably. I'm saying that wrong, I guess. Master Ball. Pretty cool. Right, what shall we wrap it up with? What shall we wrap it up with? Let's have a look. Excuse me while I get something else. I'm coming back. To the drawer of goodies. Ah. Okay. Cool. Right. Last couple of packs. I think. I don't know if this is when I should sing the theme song. Like no one ever was. It's part 2. Part 2 was promised, a little bit delayed, but part 2 as promised. Yeah, the Mega Dark, right? I don't know, Pitch Black has gone a bit like, people, you know, it's like they only want the massive sets, and I get it, but I also love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh! But 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Pitch Black or Abyss Eye, people, you know. I would love that Darkrai, the SAR. I would love it. My favourite artist, so, you know, enjoy the artwork, enjoy the card. The Pokemon's really cool as well, so. When the 6 weeks holidays are wrapped up and the kids go back to school, I'm going to carry on watching Pokemon in the mornings before work. Usually with Aria, sometimes with all of them. Come down, watch a little episode, have a cup of coffee, and then I toddle off to work. I'll battle you in Pokemon TCG Duel. It's not a bad shout, dude. Although, I probably don't even... How does it work to get a deck in that? If you know what I mean. Is that the code card thing? Anyway, to the matter at hand, I am going to open 10 packs. See if we can keep our lucky streak going. Wrap it up on a high. I don't think there's a pack trick. Mankey. Ooh, lucky. Lucky. Okay. Like the booze. Or we can just do it with cards in real life. That is true. I haven't played Pokemon, but actually played the TCG for years. Well, since I was a kid. But I love a good card game. Or a board game. Dan, you're going to have to come over and play Lord of the Rings LCG with us. It's a deck builder. It's a co-op though, it's not like 1v1. It's a co-op. You play against the game sort of thing. Josh has played it. He enjoyed it. Just build your decks. There's four decks to build, so 4 players can play co-op at the same time. That is a really fun game. Lambent. Misty. It's your favourite trainer in it, Dan? Tell Owen your Arc Raider's name, dude. Write it in the chat. Write it in the chat for everybody to see. Yeah, what's your name though, isn't it? What's your actual player's name in Arc? Yeah. Do canon. Misty's bathwater. Ah, yeah. And also, I will not cry when I beat you. I will laugh. Oi, let's go. Dynamize. That's like our 3rd Dynamize from this set. Still, I'd love to have a hit. Hits are hits. Palafin, I believe. It's a crazy Pokemon, but a cool card. And there he is, little Bannet at the helm. Port side. I think we scared Gar off last week. Where's my 3rd? There we go. You can go right there. Yeah, we scared Gar off last week. We said he looked like oh, what Pokemon was it? He said he looked like a certain Pokemon anyway. I think he got upset. Woody the Woodpecker. Slowpoke. Banette. Golden. I'm saying it took some explaining for me to even understand your joke about Owen's name and being on a list and all that. I didn't even understand it. I laughed once I understood it. But I'm not very good at that sort of thing. Drillbur. Skew. You got any new knickknacks in your collection, oh? I'm gonna have to pick up some of those like World War II Escape the Nazi cards and all that. They look crazy. No, Thievul. I got my eye on Osama. Some football cards and yeah. Am I even allowed to show that on here? Do you think? You got to see the stuff that Owen's collecting, guys. It's hilarious. He has a wide range of collectible items. Yeah. Come on, Darkrai, where art thou? 2 backs left. I'm gonna have to find it just to show it. Zachary, it's gotta be. Goldeen. Okay, EX, Mega Lampent. Or Lamp. I'm not sure if that's Lampent. That's EXer. That's the hit, by the way. That's just an EX, dude. The hit will be secret rare or better. They used to only put a secret, like secret rare item, a secret rare Pokemon. He wasn't guaranteed. He was one or the other. But now you're guaranteed secret rare Pokemon or better and a secret rare item as well, which is nice. Because of the old Japanese gambling laws, you get a bit of guarantee. Woohoo! Let's go! Another reacts. More Pecco. We had the actually I think I got it up here. That was last week's English Pitch Black SIR. More Pecco. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I'm still on the laptop, Dan. Unless that was a question, as in computer running well, question mark, or a statement that this is running well right now. Yes, Chief Tech Support Josh, he came over 2 nights in a row and we sat at the desk. And between the 3 of us, Jess, me and Josh, we built it from the ground up. And it worked first try. Just boom. Yeah, I'm not using the computer at the moment. That'll be midweek, if not the weekend. That's the plan. Because we only sort of finished setting it up last night with all the installing all the drivers and all that sort of stuff on the motherboard. So because I have to transfer or load into OBS and make sure I got to set the computer up. At the moment it's working, but there's nothing on it. So swap it all over. And I didn't want to be sort of rushing through the day-to-day to make that happen. Plus, I went to see Spider-Man this afternoon. New Spidey. Highly recommend. And if the Odyssey is still in the cinema, Dan, we need to go watch it, dude. you love your Greek mythology, you would love that film. You need to come and watch it. And I would happily go and watch it again because it blew me away. Yeah, it'll be in the cinema for a minute though. It's like one of the biggest grossing films ever. They're going to keep it in there for a while. I just lost some of my chat. It's weird. But packs though, yeah. You know. Gonna have to have some guest pack open. Dragonite! I know, dude. I know. It'll you'll get it. You'll get it soon enough. You know, if you're worried about ripping it, dude, like, you know, hit up a card show with us or something. Save up till you go to a card show. I'm sure you can. Japanese is around 170 maybe. 170 is what I think. But either way, it's been a minute since we've been to a card show, and hopefully, if Jess is willing to speak to Bads, we will be vending a card show hopefully next year. Yeah, fair enough, innit? Well, Mega Dream's not a super expensive box right now. Sended Heroes. Now that's a pricey pack. That's in English, you're talking like 15 quid or something. 15 quid, but we've got the box, Mega Dream box. So you're getting 10 packs. 94, so it's less than a tenner. Yeah, so we are hoping speak to Bads in town, and hopefully he'll get us a table at the card show. It's usually one at the beginning of the year, so we're trying to, you know, try and stock up on cards and slabs and things like that, and get Rocket Card Vault vending at the card show beginning of next year, usually March sort of time. Get a table, get some banners up, probably record it. You know, I don't know if I'll do it live, if people might be a bit upset or whatever about that, I don't know. But if I record it, I can say, look, I'll blur you out or whatever if somebody doesn't want to be. Yeah, and then we'll go full team. Go full team down there, you know, make a day of it. Get the shirts on, team shirts, Rocket Card Vault. Don't put it in the tumble dryer or it shrinks. Like this. Yes, and has he started printing logos or is he printing logos? But yeah, you know. But shout out to everybody who's helped on this idea and this venture. Jess working super hard, looking after the kids, and then going to work and editing all the videos all the time, flat out, you know, to get the content through. And tech support Josh helped me set this entire streaming thing up. You know, I'm starting to learn, but senior armpit says, yeah, probably. Yeah. And Owen getting me my Pokédex queue and some I don't even know what to call it, that scene, I guess. The stream starting soon. Hopefully it'll be worth it, dude. I mean, you helped me. Dan, you were there, came to my uncle's, grafted a 2 days work, chucking that fence up and all that. You know, that was for stock, you know, so you could afford to buy stock, all that sort of thing. So everybody's pitching in. I'm super, super grateful to all of you. And fingers crossed, you know, if we keep knocking at the door, eventually the door will I don't know, break down, is that the right word for it? It'll open. That makes more sense. The door will open if we keep knocking. So thank you anyway. And I am going to leave it there. We're close to 9 o'clock. We've had some awesome hits. I know, dude. We're going to have some, I think next week or the week after. I'd like it if some of you guys just jumped in the room with me. Opened a few packs. Do you know what I mean? Just open some packs, have a laugh. Enjoy it, isn't it? That's what it's all about. And that's what my wife said to me this afternoon, because I was a little bit stressing about everything and the way it's going and all that sort of stuff, and I have too much on the mind. But she was like, just enjoy it. First and foremost, enjoy it. And it's like, yeah, okay. And I've enjoyed myself tonight. And we've had some banging cards out of it, to be fair. So that's cool. But yeah, it'd be nice to see you guys open some packs for a laugh as well. Anyway, I've yatted on and enough. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. And I will see you potentially on a midweek stream. I'll have the bottom, you know, this will still be going, but my top cam up here or something, I'll create another scene and we'll have a game on it and we'll play a game at the same time. And it means I can stream more often and not break the bank on opening packs and stuff. So anyway, peace. Catch you all next week. Nice one, guys.